safely than in a fire station. Did you know Fire Safety Week is October 3rd to October 9th of this year? So why don't we get started? First thing we're going to talk about today is the firefighter's gear. Did you know firefighter's gear can withstand heat up to 2,200 degrees? That's pretty hot. So today with me, I'm going to have Firefighter Tommy show you how to don your bunker gear. Laid out in front of me is Firefighter Tommy's gear. First, we're going to start with the boots and pants. Go ahead, Firefighter Tommy. Next, Firefighter Tommy's going to put on his hood. Firefighter Tommy's next step is to don his jacket. In the instance of a fire, Firefighter Tommy has to work fast. So he's going to put his face mask on, flip up his Nomex, which is his hood, and don his hat. One of the most important pieces for a firefighter to go into a working fire is his air pack. That noise means the air is on. And he is now attaching it to his face. Way to go, Firefighter Tommy. One of the many interesting things that Firefighter Tommy's air pack does is set an alarm if he's in distress or in trouble. There it goes now. It alerts the officials that Firefighter Tommy needs a lot of help and help better come soon. Next, we're going to show you some of the tools you'll see at a fire and or rescue scene. First, we'll start with the Jaws of Life. The Jaws of Life can cut metal. It is used primarily for rescuing out of vehicles. Pretty cool. Now, Firefighter Tommy is going to show you a set of irons, which consists of a Halligan bar and an axe. These are used for interior fire rescue to help pry doors open and get everybody out safe. Another interesting tool is the pickaxe. The pickaxe can be used to breach walls and put holes to help ventilate the fire. All of these tools can help you and Firefighter Tommy stay safe at an emergency scene. Pretty cool, Firefighter Tommy. Now that we talked about what firefighters wear, let's talk about what they drive. Like behind me, this is our squad truck. A squad truck is usually driven by an officer or the commander-in-chief, which is our fire chief, to an active scene. When the squad arrives on scene, the pumper is sure to follow. The pumper brings the hose and water to help put out the fires. If we need a little help with water, we'll call our local tankers, which usually carries 1,000 gallons of water or more. Then, if it gets too serious, we can call our ladder trucks or our aerial trucks, which is the big truck with the really long ladders on it. Last on our list is a brush truck. A brush truck is used for forest fires, which they're small, and they can come in and out of the woods, and they carry just enough water to put fire out where we can't get hose. This is our rescue truck. This rescue truck carries all the tools and equipment we need for vehicle rescue, car collisions, car fires, and even house fires. This truck doubles as a pumper, as we talked earlier. It can throw foam or water. Pretty cool, right? Hey, let's check it out. Right now, we're firefighters get dressed, get their air bottles, and where our pump operator is able to throw water and foam. Let's look at the panel. Here is our tick. It shows heat signature and where there's fire where we can't see. It is a very important tool to firefighters. All of these are our discharges that shows us where the water is coming out. Over here, we have our levels where it shows how much water our pumper can hold. Right now, it's pretty full. Here's a good look at the back seats. These are where the air packs firefighter Tommy wore are stored. The front seats are where the driver and the officer sits. The officer can signal to dispatch by using our radio. These headphones, we're able to talk to each other in the cab because this truck can get pretty loud. All of these run our lights and sirens. Pretty cool, right? This right here is a pretty important part of a pumper. This intakes water so then we can fuel the pumper, which helps defeat the fire. In these doors, we hold some of our tools for vehicle rescue and car collisions. There's a ton of drawers and a ton of stuff in here, but all tools help keep everybody safe. Inside this compartment is our spill kit for gasoline and oil and a few rescue ropes, which can help when we need it. Inside this compartment is our fire extinguishers, which we can use to help fight car fires and house fires. Inside this compartment is where firefighter Tommy's tools are, such as his halogen bars and his irons. They're all stored safely so they don't fall out. Inside this compartment is my favorite compartment. It has all of the hose and nozzle accessories to help fight fires. On this side of the truck is one of the important parts of the truck. It's where the water comes out. It is called a discharge, and this side pushes water through the hose and into the firefighter's hands to fight the fires. To make a fire station run successfully, you need a little bit of a chain of command. It's like your teachers and your principal. So, we have our firefighters, and then our lieutenants. And we have a first and a second lieutenant, which they're pretty important. And then we have our captain, our assistant chief, and then our chief. Our chief's kind of like our principal. But we have specific jobs that all of us need to do. Like myself, I run accountability. I think it's pretty important. But I make sure everybody comes in and out. We also have fire police, which help direct traffic and make sure everybody's being safe. We also have an auxiliary, or what we call a social membership, which they can come and help us out when we need it. All fire stations are different, but this is where our firefighters keep their gear. Did you know firefighters can get dressed in all of that gear firefighter Tommy showed you in less than a minute? That's really helpful when it comes to fire. Right after they get dressed, they come right inside and get in the trucks, which is in our truck bay. We have 3. This is our office. All fire stations have them. This is where the chief and the line officers work when they're off duty. Pretty cool! Not all fire stations have them, but ours has a kitchen, and we have pretty good meals here. To review, we went over how firefighters put their gear on. We went over the trucks, the tools they use. You even got to see inside a fire station, which I think is pretty cool. We also learned about the jobs they do, and how they take care of you and keep everybody safe. So remember, Fire Safety Week is October 3rd to the 9th. Thank a firefighter and have a wonderful day.